This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Vortex Defender CCW. Interesting. Now, I noticed that this was an option for me to purchase when I went to my local gun shop. And as I've stated to you guys before, I find myself going into the realm of the more, not saying that Vortex is not popular, but into the more optics that I'm more familiar with, and which would be like the Holosynths, because I'm sure every time I pull out something, you know, there's usually, or 9 out of 10 times, there's a Holosynth on there. But I have been a little bit more interested in looking at other options. Now, this Vortex Defender looks really, really good. I'm going to give you a little bit of specifications and information about it, but I'm not going to do no torture testing or anything of that sort, because in reality, if I torture test it to a point to where maybe a little bit more vigorous or not as vigorous as the stress that you put yours through, you may end up breaking yours and I may not end up breaking mine. Then it's one of those, oh, well, it was a fake test. It was a fake test. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to get into that. And in reality, who is throwing their firearms, or who is really, you know what I'm saying, going through that type of strenuous testing? I'm sure the manufacturer has done everything that they were supposed to do to make sure that they're giving you, you know, some type of quality in their product. So that's not what we doing. We're not going to go through all that torture testing and all that stuff, because I definitely don't drop my firearm from 5 feet in the air. That's just what it is. All right. So as I was saying, oh, if you have not already noticed, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. And I do want to make this clear that this video is for educational purposes only. educational purposes only. I thought I was the only one out here, but obviously there is somebody else out here with me. So with that being said, let's go through a few of the specs on this red dot. It looks good. I must say that the looks of it was actually something that caught my interest when I was looking at it in the case. As you can see on the right side, there's a very nice pronounced Vortex symbol. There's one up here at the top of that as well. And if you look on the left side, it says Vortex Defender CCW. You have your battery loading at the top, which is great. That is something that I have really been appreciating with Vortex. Well, not Vortex, with optics, that you don't have to remove the whole optic to replace the battery. For me, that is a big thing. Bueno, hoy estamos hablando del Vortex Defender CCW. Esto fue algo que no lo encontré, pero lo vi en la tienda y estaba un poco interesada a ver en lo que Vortex está ofreciendo con las miras de las pistolas. Ahora, no lo voy a tirar, no lo voy a meter en agua, no voy a hacer nada de eso, porque yo siento que para mí, yo no voy a tirar mi pistola de 5 pies en el aire. No, yo no lo voy a poner en el agua. Esas son cosas que yo no voy a hacer, pero el manufacturer, yo sí siento que hicieron lo que estaban por supuesto a hacer para darte una mira de calidad. So, aquí no vamos a hacer eso. Hay muchos videos, si quieres ver eso, lo puedes ver. Okay, so as I was saying, as far as this goes, it does look really nice. We do have some texture on the front of here. And if so happen you have a pistol that you are maybe losing your rear sight, if you do ride an optic on here, it does give you that raceway on there for you to maintain or keep that rear sight feel with the optics. So you can co-witness that with your, or you can use it as a rear sight as well. Now, quickly, let's go through the specifications and what's in the box. I think what was in the box was the most impressive part for me because they give you so much things inside of this box. Now, very nice packaging, of course, as I was just telling you. But on the back of the box, the dot size is a 6 MOA. The dot color is a red dot. It does have the battery type of the CR1632. It does have a battery running life of 9,500 hours. So that is a lot of time. Now, they do have, or they have implemented a few different features on here that will give you a longer running time. So meaning after about 14 hours of inactivity, the red dot will actually turn off. So that would give you or save you some time outside of this 1900 hours. It has unlimited eye relief. It has a one-time magnification. The adjustment graduation is one MOA. The travel per rotation is 30 MOA. The max elevation adjustment is 110 MOA. Wide windage adjustment is 105 MOA. And the length in size is 1.59. The weight with the battery is 0.95 ounces. And the mounting, look here. Y'all already with the mess this morning. It's riddled with mosquitoes out here. And the mounting footprint is the Shield RMS. Ahora, rapidito, el punto o el tamaño de punto es 6 MOA. El color es rojo. La batería es CR1632. Te da 9,500 horas de batería. Esto tiene unos features que si no lo usa en 14 horas se duerme. So eso es algo bueno para que no tienes que gastar las horas que la batería te da. La magnificación son 1. El ajuste es 1 MOA. El tamaño es 1.59 y el peso es 0.95 onzas y el footprint de los tornillos es Shield RMS. Y los mosquitos están que me están volviendo loca. Okay, that was the specifications on what it is that we are talking about. But in your box, you have an abundance of things in here. You have a pick rail mount. You have your tool. You have your cover for your optic. And I think the best part of this all, they give you a crazy amount of screws. They literally give you a screw, 2 sets of screws for just about every pistol footprint on the market. This right here is gold. This means a lot. I think that was an excellent thing to do because the worst thing is looking for a plate and looking for screws. For me, that is just overwhelming. It just causes my anxiety to go through the roof. Lo que yo pienso o lo que yo vi abriendo este paquete, te dan tornillos para muchas pistolas en el que puedes comprar. So, yo estoy segura que alguna de tus pistolas, los tornillos que te das aquí en esta caja, así hay uno. Te da el pick rail para si lo quieres poner en un rifle o algo que tiene pick space. Y te da la tuerca para hacer tus ajustes. Now, this piece here, this tool here is a super multifunctional tool. It gives you have the hex head on the back. You have your tool to actually open your battery. You have your adjustment tool. I mean, this is pretty cool. It even gives you a loop to put it on your key ring if need be. Now, I have been using this or carrying this now for about a month. And I have really been enjoying, this is the Stoeger STR9 MC. This was a direct mount for this pistol which was great. I didn't have to find any plates or anything. But what I did notice that some people may not be interested in or a little bit turned off by the pistol is clear, is we do have a little bit of hang off. I don't know if you can see that here on the side. So it's really not a direct flush fit. For me, it's not a problem. The red dot still looks damn good. It looks really good, and that really would not do anything for me. Now, as I was saying, I've been carrying this now for about a month, and have really been enjoying this. Now, I do come out and I try to practice as much as possible with a pistol that I am carrying, and I have been quite satisfied with the way that this red dot has been performing. Now, the different levels of brightness on this red dot is crazy. I mean, we have a very, very bright dot. Depending on your conditions outside would determine on how, bright or how low you can adjust that red dot. But for the most part, it has been performing very, very good. Now, your functions, as I was saying here, you do have the ability to lock it. So I guess you don't knock it or hit it and turn it on accidentally. Your arrow up obviously is your option to increase the brightness of that red dot. For me, let's do a quick clear check because this slide did not like back. For me, it is a pretty good deal. 350. 350 would be what it would pretty much be to have something like this, which is not. That's a pretty standard price point in the space, I would say. But yeah, super easy. Coming out of the box, it was pretty on point. I really didn't have to do much adjustments to that, which is good. I really I mean, I don't know if it's each one of them is actually, and I do believe so, because I was just going to say, I don't believe each one of them is actually, mounted and shot or whatever, but it does say inspection passed by CG. So these are inspected one by one, which is great. And Vortex gives you a unlimited amount of warranty on this. So it does have a lifetime, as I read on this box, unlimited, unconditional lifetime warranty. So that speaks volumes on your product when you're able to put that type of warranty on there. So far, pretty good deal. I mean, it's not a fully enclosed. It does have a little bit of, the housing is a little bit more open than this. Now, I would really like to compare this to the Holosun 407K. They both look really good. I have them both. Like I said, I've been running this now for about a month, and I have been quite satisfied with the performance on this red dot. That steel is super quiet. Wow. I'm not sure, but anyway, pistol is clear and the magazine is empty. I like it. I really do. And then just the aesthetics of it is really nice. I like the way that it looks. Well, one good thing I got my mic on, so they probably didn't hear that. Bueno, por ahora, yo he estado portando esta pistola con este red dot por casi un mes. Y yo trato de salir a practicar con lo que yo estoy usando cuando yo estoy portando las pistolas. Y por ahora estoy viendo que las funciones son súper simples. Tienes el arrow para arriba, arrow para abajo. Puedes cambiar el brightness del puntico. El punto es un punto rojo. Cuando algunas veces cuando tenemos las pistolas de subcompact compact, puede ser que vas a perder la mira de atrás. Pero si tú estás en esa situación, no importa, porque la mira del punto rojo te da mira aquí, te da el rear sight replacement con la mira del punto rojo. So eso es algo bueno también que me gustó mucho. Pero lo funciona súper simple. Cuando lo estaba tratando de arreglar, en inglés se dice zero, fuera del paquete hizo súper bien. Eso fue un poquito para arriba, un poquito para la izquierda. Eso no fue nada fuera de este mundo. So, eso es algo bueno también. Otra cosa, esto tiene un warranty de vida. Y cuando las compañías te dan ese tipo de warranty, es algo bueno. So far so good. I would say since I've added this red dot, not including the initial review on this pistol, with the red dot, I'm probably with what it is that I have now, probably about 550 rounds with the red dot. I have not had to make any adjustments or any tightening of any screws of anything. So that is a great deal. Great deal. And also the Stoeger STR9MC has been performing very well. The pistol is clear and the magazine is empty. I like it. I would consider trying a few other of their red dots just to see how they compare to what it is that I'm used to running. Very good. Let's give you one more magazine. Let's speed up these shots a little bit. Of course, because I enjoy shooting this pistol too. But do you have one? Are you interested in maybe getting something like this? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. And if you do have one, how satisfied have you been with it? For me, so far, so good. I understand that human nature, change is really not something that we like. You know, we usually find something and we kind of like stick with it. And that's sometimes I find myself in that part of the human in me humaning. But change is good. Change is good. Variety is better. So that would be even, y'all, these mosquitoes off the chain. Even better. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Vortex Defender CCW with the Stoeger STR9MC. Great duo. Awesome duo. I loved it. I loved it. Did y'all hear that? I enjoyed it because I love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. You know, you guys asked, and I'm going to do my best to give you everything that it is that you asked for. Some people say, Yoke, are you going to start talking about red dots and optics and all that stuff? Yeah, why not? So that is what we're doing here today. I'm giving you some information on that Vortex Defender CCW. As you can see, very, very nice. So like I said, I asked you earlier. Bueno, déjame explicarte algo rapidito. Por ahora me encantó. Como te dije, ya son casi un mes que estoy portando esto, estoy tirando. Tengo como 500 balas ya puesto con la mira, no con la pistola. Tengo más de 1000 con la pistola, pero como 500 con el red dot. Y estoy bien, estoy satisfied. So, Hey, it is what it is. What did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Do you have one? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Vortex has been around for quite some time, and it's all right. It's all right. They did a pretty good job. If I had to mention, this pistol is hot. So, with that being said, Yoke Gang, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch to support the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel just by watching this video. So, listen, I love it when things work, and I love y'all for life. Peace.